Good morning, students. Today let us study about market economy. This market economy is also called capitalist economy. Another name for market economy is capitalist economy. Capitalist economy. Right? In this market economy, private people are supreme. Or private individuals are supreme. Here, private people are supreme. They are supreme because they undertake all the major decisions in the economy. Remember that in a centrally planned economy, government is supreme and government will take all the major decisions. But in a market economy, the private people are supreme and they will undertake all the major decisions based upon the market mechanism. They take major decisions regarding the economic activities. Remember that here economic activities means the income generating activities. So regarding those activities, the private people will take major decision based upon what? Market mechanism. Based upon the market mechanism, they undertake all the major decisions. And in a market economy, private people are supreme, so their main intention is profit maximization. So the main aim of market economy is profit maximization. Profit maximization. So now let us understand what is a market. Here market is nothing but a mechanism. It is not a place but it is a mechanism through which both the buyers and sellers. Here buyers means consumers and the sellers means the producer. So in a market, we can say that market is a mechanism through which both the producers and consumers, they interact with each other. They contact with each other. For what purpose? For exchanging their goods. So market is nothing but a mechanism through which producers and consumers interact with each other for exchanging their goods and at the same time for deciding the prices of the goods and services. Here both the producers and consumers, they will decide the price. They interact with each other and they will decide the price based upon the market mechanism, that is based upon demand and supply. They will decide the price and at the same time based upon this market mechanism or based upon this mechanism, they will exchange their goods and services. And as the private people undertake all the major decisions, their main intention is earning more and more profit. And at the same time, in a market economy, all the factors of production are under the control of private people. So, factors of production are under the control of whom? Private people. All the factors of production like land, labor, capital and organization are under the control of the private people. And at the same time, there is no interference of the government in the economic activities, or we can say that there is less interference when compared to the centrally planned economy. Here in this type of economy, government interference is less, or we can say there will not be any interference in the economic activities of the people. So, in a market economy, the price plays a major role. It plays a major role because in a market economy, everything has a price. Every commodity has a price. So, price indicates or it helps the producers and also the consumers to take their own decision. For example, this price acts as an indicator to both the producers and also to the consumer. For example, when the prices are high, the consumers will cut down their demand or they will cut down their purchases. So, high prices it cut down or it reduces the demand of the consumers, that is demand will be decreased by high prices, and at the same time high prices encourage the producers to produce more. So, supply will be increased when the prices are high, and at the same time the demand will be decreased when the prices are high. In the same way, when there is lower prices, the demand of the consumer will increase, and at the same time producers' supply will decrease when the prices are low. So, this price acts as an indicator to both the producers and also the consumers. So, the prices acts as a it acts as a balancing wheel in the market mechanism. So, here in this market economy, no individual producer, no consumer no individual producer or government or any organization is responsible for the production, consumption and distribution. Right? Any individual producer or any organization or the government is not responsible for the consumption, production and distribution of goods and services. And in the same way, in a market economy, private people will try to solve the basic problems of the economy based upon this market mechanism, right? And we can see this type of market economy in almost all the developing nations like USA, Japan, Australia, etc. Almost all the major or developed countries, they have market economy. So, while finding solutions to the basic problems, like what first problem is what to produce. So, while deciding what to produce, the producers are the private people. They will always produce those goods which fetch them or which brings them higher prices. Because when they get higher prices, their profit will be maximized. So, the producers will produce those goods which are demanded more by the people, because more demand means more prices or higher prices, and at the same time the producer can get higher or more profit by producing those goods which are demanded more by the people. So they will produce those goods which have more demand, at the same time which goods have lesser supply. Here lesser supply means those goods will bring them higher prices and higher profit. So they produce those goods which are high in demand and less in supply, and which can bring them maximum profit. So for the second question, that is how to produce. For the second question, how to produce. The producers will undertake, or they will use that technology which helps them to cut down or reduce the cost of production. So remember that in a market economy there will be tough competition between the producers. So all the producers, they want to survive in the competition. So for surviving in the competition, they have to cut down the cost, and at the same time they cannot increase the or rise the prices, but easily they can cut down the cost of production to get more profit. When the cost of production is reduced, they can get more profit. So the producers will use that technology which costs them less, or they use that technology in which cost of production is less. And for the third question, that is for whom to produce. For the third question, for whom to produce, they will produce the goods and services for the rich people, because rich people, they are in a position to afford higher prices. So when the producers get higher prices for the commodity, their profit will be maximized. So they will always produce the goods and services for the rich people. Naturally, they neglect the poor people. So in a market economy, the gap between the rich and the poor goes on increasing. So this is about market economy, and now we are in a position to differentiate between both market economy and the centrally planned economy. Right? Now we will differentiate between both. Right? A centrally planned economy is also called socialist economy, and it is also called command economy. But market economy is also called as capitalist economy. In a centrally planned economy, government plays a major role. But in market economy, the private people plays major role. And in a centrally planned economy, government takes all the major decisions. But in a market economy, private people take all the decisions based upon the market mechanism. And in a centrally planned economy, all the factors of production are under the control of the government. But in a market economy, the factors of production are controlled by whom? Controlled by private people. And in a centrally planned economy, government interference is more. But in market economy, government interference is less. And in centrally planned economy, government will find solutions to the basic problems. But here, private people will find solutions to the basic problems. In a centrally planned economy, government will produce those goods which are demanded by the common people. But in this type of economy, the private people will produce those goods which have more demand and which are demanded more by the rich people. And for the second question, that is how to produce in a centrally planned economy, government will undertake that technology which is suitable for the economy. But in this economy, the private people will undertake or they will adopt that technology which helps them to cut down the cost of production. And for the last question, that is for whom to produce. In a centrally planned economy, government will produce the goods and services for the poor people, but here in a market economy, the private people will produce for the rich people and they neglect the poor people. That's all. In the next session, we will discuss about positive economics and normative economics. Thank you.